Greg here again from forbiddenknowledge.info. Here to talk about Freemasonry today. That's a forbidden topic. Did a show in New York a couple of years ago, and I had somebody come to my table who was a Freemason. Somehow the conversation went to that. I don't know, I got some very unusual things that I do, and so the conversation goes in a lot of different directions. Now I have some Freemason coins, so they expose themselves much more easily to me now. But he admitted he was a Freemason, and I'm surprised. He was a plumber, and I don't remember if that was his true occupation, but he was a regular Joe. If you're a plumber, a teacher, a doctor, or an architect, or work in a subway, or whatever, warehouse worker, if you're just a regular Joe and you claim yourself as a Freemason, you're not really a Freemason. I laugh at you, actually, because you wouldn't be claiming you're a Freemason, first of all. But this particular individual, I explained, he didn't reach the level of power, control, and influence that he expected by joining the Freemasons. He thought by studying the craft he would become a much higher on the ladder of society, and it didn't happen. So he said, what the hell happened? I'd answered him, this is what happened. You actually when you got to the third degree, because he claimed he was a 32nd degree, and when we talk about 32nd degree, we're talking about the Scottish Rite here, we're not talking about the York Rite. So we're talking about the Scottish Rite when we talk about 32nd or 33rd honorary degree. So what I explained to him, when he got to the third degree, he was given the third degree, that's where that term comes from. When he got the third degree, he answered some questions incorrectly. More than likely, the most damning question that you answer incorrectly, if you're a Freemason, you didn't advance in life, is one regarding your belief in a deity. That's the one where you failed at, more than likely. But he went off in this direction. This direction is a dead-end room. Yeah, he obtained 32nd degree. He kept moving up the ladder. He thought he was going to get somewhere and find out the great secrets, and then there was nothing. And that's what he was wondering about. He was, in essence, a useful idiot, used by the hidden masters. Get mad at me if you want, but unless you're a politician, a high-level politician, or a president, or a judge, or head of corporation, or maybe a media publisher, something that has power, influence, and control, then I know you're not a Freemason, not a true Freemason, because those people go this direction. Those are the people that go this direction and get to the high levels in society where they have power, influence, and control. Those are the ones that answered the third degree correctly. They go on a different path, and it's not too many of them. Most of them go this way. It's just a social club. You meet every month. You have the secret signs and all that. And you get mad at me, but I know what I'm talking about. You don't want to believe it. You want to go down and below, and you want to put all kinds of nasty comments about me. But I know all the things that you guys know, because you can't keep a secret. That's where that comes from. Because if you don't keep the secret, this happens. These are all signs and symbols of the secret societies all throughout the ages. So for the profane out there, but you just don't know. Most of you don't know, even the people who think they're Freemasons. Because the people that go this direction don't ever talk about it. They won't talk about it with their family. You won't ever know they're a Freemason, because they can keep that secret. So if you proudly walk by my table wearing the skull and, not the skull and crossbones, the square and compass on your hat, or a t-shirt, or you're wearing your Masonic ring, and you're proudly proclaiming, oh, I want to buy that Masonic coin, then I know you're not a Freemason. Just plain and simple. I laugh at you. So, by going this direction here, this is the way. If you truly want to be a Freemason, that's the way you want to go. And the only way you're going to do it, if you're already up in the 32nd degree in this room over here, then you're going to have to almost start over. I don't think your hidden master's going to come asking you the third degree again, because you already answered it wrong once. They already know where you stand. So, if you want to go this direction, you need to study. I'm not a Freemason. I don't want to be a Freemason. I know too much about them. I don't have anything to do with them. That's just me. But of course, if I was really a Freemason, I wouldn't tell you that anyway. So don't believe me. Research yourself. And the best way to start researching, I think, in my opinion, this is what I gave him advice about. Study a radio series by William Milton Cooper. His radio show, he was murdered in 2001. His radio show was called The Hour of the Time. The series you want to concentrate on is something called Mystery Babylon. And it starts out with, it's 43 hours, it starts out with episode 0. I know that sounds strange, there's 43 hours, but you need to start with episode 0 called The Dawn of Man. Now, be aware, many people on YouTube who post these things probably don't understand that, and they're probably calling The Dawn of Man episode number 1. But look for something called The Dawn of Man, that's the very first episode, which is actually episode 0. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I'm the one that actually mastered the series from the original master tape onto CD, so don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, that is some of the most useful, truthful, honest, open information about the secret societies for the profane. And it starts out at general level, and it goes beyond Freemason, way beyond Freemason. Freemasons aren't even hardly mentioned. It goes the history of the secret societies all the way back to the dawn of man. Before religions were formed, and it also helps you understand how religions, people have these religious beliefs, and they all came from one place, and you don't even know it. But listen to this radio series, it's probably the best way to start. Then, when you get to the third degree, you'll know how to answer the questions to get you to go in this direction. Because you will already be illuminated in the craft, you see. You might also want to look, if you're more into media, entertainment media, you might want to go to a movie called The Brotherhood of the Bell. It's kind of hard to find, but I think it's available on YouTube. It's an old movie from the 60s. Glenn Ford, it ruined his career, and a lot of people that starred in that movie that ruined their career because it's a forbidden topic. But anyway, it's called The Brotherhood of the Bell. You might want to check out that movie if you're more into entertainment part of it. So, get mad at me if you want. Put your comments below. And remember, everything is a lie. So study to find out which of those things aren't a lie. Have a nice day.